I started to notice a turning point in my 30s compared to my 20s when it comes to a quieter pace of life and kind of a silence. One thing I did notice in that quiet recently is my friendship circles and how much smaller they've become compared to my 20s. I think part of that for me could just be getting older and kind of slowing down in your 30s a little bit. But I think there's another part that I'm dealing with, and I think a lot of you guys can relate. It's harder to meet people in your 30s. It's harder to have friendships. I'm trying to reframe and understand, and I'm still looking for answers on this, when the quietness of my 30s first started sinking in. I personally find it hard to meet new people, especially guys, and have friendships that are not online. And trying to meet people in the real world offline and create connections and be less lonely has kind of been a difficult struggle. And I was trying to figure out why that is. I'm definitely guilty of holding myself in place in my 30s in that quiet and not putting myself out there as much. I think society has shut down a lot into that quiet, and guys, especially in the modern age, are finding it more and more difficult to get out of their comfort zone and really take time to expand their horizons and get to know some more people out there. If you're someone who can relate to this, I think you're also feeling that itch and that ache and that sort of longing and loneliness of hiding behind the online world. Maybe start the conversation below in the comments and let me know if there's anybody out there who feels the same way, that your 30s or even your 20s or maybe your 40s, it's super hard to get to know people these days. And everybody's kind of behind this wall of themselves and their screens. And that's kind of why I wanted to break the ice and introduce this kind of offline brotherhood style channel, as I'm calling it. I think a lot of us feel very scattered, very drained, and very numb from the modern world around us. So if this is your first time seeing this channel, and maybe you're a little lost in your 20s or 30s feeling some of the same things I do, welcome. You may feel a little lost now, but I promise you we're all kind of feeling the same way. And it just takes a few of us to come out of our shells and admit it, and really put ourselves out there for some reconnection. I'll keep you updated on how I'm doing creating this brotherhood and sort of the things I learn along the way. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.